Australia have announced their squad for the ICC Champions Trophy 2025. Well, a lot of surprises galore. We look like as if we're in the 2016 era. Steve Smith with this young lad coming in as the captain for Australia. A lot of memories rekindled for me personally. The last Champions Trophy itself, Steve Smith was the captain, as you all know. The way he played was absolutely amazing. I think he handles the team very well. Of course, the slow over rate is his concerns, but the player that he is, it's always great to see him as a captain because he brings that experience, he brings that character to the game, which no one else can bring, to be honest with you. So Steve Smith running as a captain brings back our memories, 2016-2017 era types, and I'm just looking forward to him basically in this tournament. I hope he goes well. I don't know how many years do the Fab 4 or the Fab 5 have in them right now, so whatever matches they have, I hope they do well. Now coming to the Australia squad, it's a relatively young squad. A lot of injury hit. Cummins, Hazelwood, Stark has been ruled out. Stoinis has been retired. So there's a lot of mismatch between the Australian team right now if you go to see in that front. But you have some exciting talent. You have Jake Fraser-McGurk, who mostly will open the innings. You have, of course, Travis Head in the mix. You have Glenn Maxwell. You have Steve Smith to handle the middle order. He's the key there. You come to the Pacers, who are relatively inexperienced here. You have Nathan Ellis, who will be probably one of the main frontline bowlers with Sean Abbott to give the new ball burst. Then in the spinning department, I think Zampa and Tanveer Sangha is someone who's an interesting add to Australia's squad for this Champions Trophy. He has shown prospects, he's shown trust in the past, but will he be able to deliver on such a big stage or such a big occasion is a question. But I think that heavy lifting has to be done with their batters. You have Steve Smith, you have Jake Fraser-McGurk, who has to give you an explosive start, has to show a bit more compliance and a bit more understanding at top of the order, because you can't just go reckless. It's a 50-over game, understand the conditions, take your time. You have Travis Head, you have Glenn Maxwell, you have Alex Carey, Steve Smith in the middle order. So these 3, 4, 5 have to really handle Australia's top order and batting. You got to post a reasonable or make sure that you don't concede too much, because your bowling is a bit vulnerable. It's not all that experience. It's not the fast bowlers of Australia who we know for. So considering that as a statement, the team does look a bit weak on the paper, but you can never rule out Australia, to be honest. They always come into an ICC event with a lot of confidence, a lot of belief in themselves. So to just neglect them out of such a big event will be wrong. But I don't fancy themselves to qualify for the semi-finals this time around. Unfortunately not, but I personally hope they do well. I personally hope they can prove a fight, maybe even chance their arm for a top 4 or a top 2 into the finals. But at this stage it looks a bit vulnerable, but I believe in Steve Smith. We think Australia can do very well in this Champions Trophy, and the best wishes to them. Let's see how it goes. The Champions Trophy starts right from tomorrow, 19th Feb, and I think we all are very excited on that front. Yeah.